further allegations tonight concerning a BBC presenter accused of paying a teenager for sexually explicit photographs beginning when they were 17. The claims in the Sun newspaper allege the unnamed male presenter paid the teenager tens of thousands of pounds. And there are questions tonight over the BBC's handling of the allegations. Some allies express concerns over the United States' decision to send cluster bombs to Ukraine. Ukraine's president marked the 500th day of Russia's invasion with a video of his visit to the site of one of the most iconic battles of the war. Volodymyr Zelensky posted the clip on Telegram of his trip to Snake Island, a strategically significant outpost in the Black Sea that Ukrainian border guards refused to surrender to Russia on the very first day of the invasion, February 24th, 2022. Their obscene reply to Russian warnings became a rallying cry, and they were presumed dead when Russian troops invaded and captured the island, though it later transpired that they did survive. Ukraine retook the island 4 months later. Mr. Zelensky toured the island, laid a wreath, and spoke to his nation. Latvia's long-serving foreign minister, Edgars Rinkēvičs, has become the first openly gay head of state of a European Union or former Soviet country. He has been sworn in as Latvia's president. Mr. Rinkēvičs first came out in 2014 and has been a vocal champion of LGBTQ+ rights ever since. Gay marriage is illegal in Latvia, though the country's constitutional court recognized same-sex unions last year. An airstrike in a Sudanese city on Saturday killed at least 22 people, health authorities said, in one of the deadliest air attacks yet in the 3 months of fighting between Sudan's rival generals. The assault took place in Omdurman outside the capital Khartoum. It was one of the deadliest attacks in urban areas near the capital and elsewhere in Sudan. An EU envoy has strongly criticized Israel over the force used during this week's raid on the Jenin refugee camp in the occupied West Bank. 12 Palestinians died in the 2-day anti-terrorism operation, as well as 1 Israeli soldier. The EU representative for the Palestinian territories questioned the proportionality of the force used. In the U.S., legal action against the sale of so-called ghost guns has been filed by Philadelphia following a 4th of July weekend mass shooting in the U.S. city. The suspect allegedly used 2 ghost guns to fatally shoot 5 people. Philadelphia's Deputy Commissioner of Investigations confirmed the weapons used in the rampage fit the definition, meaning they were privately made and there is no way to trace where they came from. Now, the city says it has filed a lawsuit against 2 suppliers of ghost guns confiscated in Philadelphia. One of those makers was also sued by the U.S. city of Baltimore in 2022, accusing the manufacturer of causing a public health crisis. Because ghost guns are untraceable, it is hard to quantify exactly how many are on the street. However, the Philadelphia Police Department confirmed that 575 ghost guns were confiscated in criminal investigations last year alone. Meanwhile, this year, the city of Philadelphia reported 87% of ghost guns recovered in criminal investigations were made by one of the largest manufacturers that's listed as a defendant in that suit.